Yo. Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. Welcome back to another video. Today's video is going to be a little different than usual, than what you guys are used to. I actually promised myself that I would never bring this topic to YouTube because this is my family channel and it's drama free and, you know, family oriented somewhat. So today's video is going to be about something that bothered me today a lot, that I just wanted to clear the air about. I wanted to get over with. I want everybody to know the truth, and I just want to tell my part of the story because there's been a lot of lies and rumors going around about Cynthia. So I'm here to clean up. Okay? So, in case you guys are wondering what the video is about, it's about me and someone I once called my best friend. I'm pretty sure y'all know who the hell I'm talking about. I did my venting on Facebook. I did my venting on Snapchat when that whole situation went down. I never told anybody what exactly happened, but I think after hearing the things that I did today, I think it's time that everybody knows exactly what happened. So let's dive into this video. Y'all ready? I don't think y'all ready. Grab your tea, coffee, whatever, because I know a lot of y'all has been waiting for this. I said I was never gonna bring this to YouTube, but I hope everybody sees this and knows exactly the truth. Okay, so let's get into the video. So a year ago, July 2016, July 2018, Mark left for trucking school and I was staying with my mom in Georgia, and some stuff went on between me and my mom and my sister. So I was like, you know what, I'm gonna go to Florida to cool off. I'm gonna just go for 4 days. So I was supposed to be there from the 16th, 17th, 18th, 19th. 4 days. Yeah, 4 days. So I'm gonna go there for 4 days and, you know, just chill out. Aaliyah's my best friend. Like, she's been telling me for the longest that, you know, come to Florida. You need to meet the baby, blah, 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 blah. So that's what I did. Because everything that was going on with my mom, I was like, I'm leaving, because I was staying with my mom at the time while Mark was away. So I went to Florida and I was like moving stuff from my storage, because you guys know I have a storage in Florida. I've been moving stuff back and forth. And, you know, the day that I went to the storage, she texted me and she said that I should stay, that her mom is worried about the kids and whatever, because, you know, my situation with my mom wasn't that great. So I somehow convinced me to stay, and I did not go back to Georgia after the 19th because my ride had left back already, because I had someone that brought me and they left. I'm not gonna lie to you guys, last year was a hard year for us. Like, Mark was going to trucking school. I barely had any money, because I had money, but I didn't have like a lot of money like that. Okay, like, we were literally starting over again because a whole lot of shit went down. We lost money again, and I'll get into that too. So yeah, after a week of being there, she told me that she was like, you know, I think you need to leave because me and Ron are fighting like really bad. And I'm gonna post a screenshot of everything after I'm done saying all of this so you guys could know that I ain't lying. Okay. So I can see her. So she was like, you know, you need to go because me and Ron are fighting and I'm gonna go to New York to cool off. And I'm gonna post a screenshot right there so you guys can see it. So I was like, okay, you're telling me all of a sudden to leave when you were the one who told me to stay. I was like, did I do something? Did the kids do something? Like, what's going on? Because like you forced me to stay here. Like I was supposed to be back in Georgia in my hotel. Like you guys knew when we moved here, we were staying in an extended stay hotel, which was perfectly fine with me because I had a kitchen, I had a stove, I had a big size refrigerator and all that stuff. Like I was comfortable because sometimes you know you got to make sacrifices and you got to work your ass off to be where you want to be, and that's what we did. We stayed in a hotel because it was cheaper. We paid like we paid $200 a week to stay at the hotel, and that was cheaper for us at the time because we were starting over in a whole new state. And this was for Mark and his job opportunity because it was a better job opportunity for him in the trucking industry. So anyways, fast forward to October-ish, like not October, my bad. Fast forward to when I left her house. I was like, okay, I don't drive. You guys know I don't drive because I have like really bad anxiety. Like I used to pass out behind the wheels and stuff. So I don't drive. A lot of people are like, you need to drive, you know. I'm gonna do it, but I'm not gonna rush right now. I need to take baby steps. So that's where I'm at right now. So I don't drive. I don't have anyone in Florida. I had money, but I didn't have money like that to say, okay, let me go book a hotel until Mark gets back from training. Because she was like, oh, can Mark come get you? I'm like, this is trucking school. You just can't pick up and leave and come and get me in Florida. You know what I'm saying? So I call his family. If y'all know, I do not get along with Mark's family at all. They don't like me. I don't like them. I don't need to get into details about why. Who knows me know why. If you guys have me on Snapchat, you know why, because that's where I post most of my Okay. So I called Mark's family and asked them if we could stay there, and I explained the situation to them. At the time, I believed her because I'm like, okay, they're fighting. She needs space. Like, I don't want to be in between them when they're fighting and stuff. So I was like, okay, cool. You know, you asked me to stay here. Now you're kicking me out. Perfectly fine. So after I called Mark's family and they were like, no, we can't stay there because they don't have room for us, even though they did. Anyways, as much as I hate the idea of staying there in the same house with his family, I was ready to do that for my kids and me because we needed somewhere to stay. So my very best friend Colleen, if you know Colleen, I usually post her craft page. She sends me stuff. She's like my coupon dealer. Okay. I messaged her shamefully. I was like, hey girl, you know, this is a situation. Da 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 da. I need a place to stay. You know what she said? Of course. Of course you can. Come here. So I packed up my kids and I left and I went, and you know what she did? She cleaned out her kids' playroom. and we stayed with her. She never asked me for a dime. She never said, hey, you need to do this, or you need to do that, or you need to buy this, or you need to do that. None of that. She provided a place for me to stay, a room for me to stay. I was welcome there. I felt like family. And up to this day, she never asked me for a dollar. But what I did do, I gave her some money afterwards. And I was like, you know, thanks for letting me stay here. Like, I know it's not a lot, but get the kids something. Put it towards a bill. Like, I don't care what you do with it. Like, good people are hard to find, and she's one of those people. So after the months went by, you know, there was heat between me and this girl, because I keep hearing she's saying stuff about me and all of that bull crap. So I was like, you know, Cynthia, toughen up. You'll be fine. Let people talk. She was like literally having everyone turn against me. She was like recruiting her own little army, telling them God knows what. Excuse me. And you know what I did? Everyone that I know she associated with, I blocked them. So if you're watching this video, any of her minions, I'm sorry I blocked you, but people were like screenshotting stuff I post on my Facebook and sending it to her, which is fine, because if I didn't want her to see it, I wouldn't have posted it. But anyways, fast forward to October, you know, things were still like shaky and rocky and not so great. So her cousin, well, they're not really cousin, but she calls her cousin, messaged me. Well, I messaged her cousin and I like told her what was going on, and her cousin started telling me things that shook me. Okay. So I was like, wow, that's really what it is. Like, she told her cousin that I didn't know how to take care of my kids, that when I send her over to her house, I wouldn't send them with food. Every time I try to send them with food, Aaliyah would be like, oh no, my mom's gonna feed them. Like, you know, they treated us nice. They treated us like we were family. Like, I didn't need to send food. I just sent clothes. I sent enough diapers and formula. I remember there was probably one time Zara ran out of formula and I brought formula. That was it. So her thing that I don't feed my kids and I don't take care of my kids was total bullshit. Okay. So leading up to all this fight and stuff, I apologized to her because I said some mean things about her. I call she one kakai Jumbi on Snapchat because she is cross-eyed, and I made fun of her because of that. And I apologized for that. And she apologized to me for talking my name with whoever she did. Like, there's a lot of people, okay? So I thought, you know, the beef was done. Like, she apologized, we're done. I'll post a screenshot of the apology. And all that stuff. There. Y'all can take a read, screenshot it, because I know y'all will, and it'll get back to her. I know she watches my videos, because from her people that she tells that actually came to light was like, hey, you know, this is what's going on, and that's why I'm here today, to clear the air. Okay? So, screenshot, apology, right there. So, fast forwarding to today. Okay? Today. You know what I heard today? And I didn't hear it from one person. I heard it from multiple people. That Aaliyah is going around saying that she kicked me out because I dropped my towel in front of her husband and I said it was a mistake. Yeah. Who knows me? Know that I'm not the type of person. What? Me? Ron, her husband was like a brother to me. Just like how Mark was like a brother to her. Why would I do that? And on top of that, he was never home when I was home. It was always everybody in the house. When her mom and her grandma and her dad came home from work, guess what? He came home afterwards. I don't remember once showering when he was even there, because I have respect for people's husband, and that was off limits. I would never. So for her to go around telling people that me, Cynthia, dropped my towel in front of him, y'all think about this. Y'all really think if I dropped my towel in front of her husband, y'all didn't think my name was going to be all over social media? Don't you think Mark was going to find out about it? Don't you think everybody was going to know about it because she was going to let it know? But no, she had to make up some dumbass lie because the whole that went down. And for what? I have no clue. Like, this girl has said so much shit about me, and I'm just here like, why? 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 So let's go back. Let's go back on some things. Okay? Let me see. So, when I went to Florida, right? When I went to Florida last year, Zyla, when I went to stay with her actually, Zyla had her hair braided. Okay? Her hair was braided. And I remember that day clear as day. I was in her garage because some of my stuff was in there. And she told me she was going to take out Zyla's hair. She was going to take the braids out. And I was like, why? Is it because she looks like a little black girl? Because, you know, little African girls, they got braids. And she was like, yeah, she looked like a little nigga. So, you know, me being me, I was like, okay, whatever. If you don't like it, I guess take it out. And that was wrong on my part because I should have stood up for my child and like cuss her ass out when she said that, but I didn't. So she took Zyla's hair out. That's one of the things. The second thing was her saying that I cussed her mom and dad out. After this whole situation went down, I did not hear from her mom. I did not see from her mom. And she actually told me that her parents did not know about the fight because it was gonna hurt them. Okay? That's what she said. And I'm gonna show y'all in a screenshot where she said, oh, her mom doesn't even know about all this bull crap because they were gonna be mad or whatever. Like, I get it. Your family did a lot for me. They pretty much treated me like their own. And I always tell Aaliyah, I'm not jealous of anything you have. What I'm jealous of is the relationship you have with your mother, because I don't have that. I don't have that relationship with my mom, and it's sad. And that's why I'm this close to my kids, because I don't want them to be like that, to be honest. So, after all that stuff happened, I did not cuss her mom out, just to be clear. I didn't cuss her mom out. I didn't cuss her dad out, because after all that shit went down, I just blocked everyone. I never said a word to her mom or her dad. That's just that. The next thing that made me mad, and I'm gonna post a screenshot. She told me this after I left. She texted it to me while I was there, because Zara was in the room with her and Ron and her baby, because she had a baby. She had the baby at the time. And she was like, oh, you know, me and Ron are fighting, and he called Zara a bitch. And I was like, what? He called Zara a bitch? And she was like, no, not like that. Like, Zara was there, and he was like, so to me, like, I feel like I didn't tell Mark right away, because I knew that shit would have just went all over the place like that. So I didn't tell Mark until afterwards, or, you know, after everything happened. And that's just that. Like, it's just stupid. And her keeps saying that, oh, she don't want a coolie man, and that's why she never want to be with a coolie man and all that stuff. Like, okay, why are you with him then? Okay? Why are you with him? If Kuliman is so bad. I don't want to be with an Indian person because that's just my preference. I was with the Indian person and it didn't work out and I didn't like my experience, so that was it for me. That was it. If anybody else hear anything about me, please come to me first. Ask me. And yes, if you're wondering if I call her child cross-eyed, yes I did. Because you know why? She said that, oh, I need to go starve my kids. Okay. And yes, that was very childish and petty of me to say that because it's a child. But she started it with me first. She started talking shit about my kids and I went into defense mode just like anybody else would. The next thing is my money that she stole. Yeah. If you guys remember, I've been losing money and posting about it. Yes, I posted about it on Facebook. Turns out that the money was in my dresser. The first time the money went missing, it was in my dresser. Okay? The money was in the dresser. And she went in there to find clothes for the kids. And then the money was gone. And I told her, I was like, listen, I need to find out who stole this money. So I'm going to go to the cops. I'm going to have them do fingerprints and everything. And at the time, I didn't think it was her. But now, like, replaying everything in my mind, it all makes sense. Because she told me, she was like, oh, what if you take it and then my fingerprints is on it because I was in there looking for the kids' clothes. After she told me she did not see an envelope in the kids' dresser with money. So now you're telling me that what if your fingerprints are on it? Big red flags. So after like sitting and thinking about all of this stuff, it all made sense. And Aaliyah, I know you stole my money the second time when I stayed at your house before I left Florida. Okay? That morning that you told me and Mark to go get you Dunkin' Donuts is exactly when you took that money. And you know exactly how much you took. It was $700 that you took. Because the night before, my dumbass, the night before we left, we stayed at her house. I was packing my suitcase and my money was in an iPhone box. And you know the little case that comes with it? I put the money in there. There was $1,400 in that thing. Not 14, no wait. It was way more than that. I don't even remember. I think it was about 19. It was about almost $2,000 that was in there. And I know that $700 was missing. That just replays in my mind. And the night when I was packing, like I told her, like, you know, hey, this is where I hide my money, whatever. Put it in the suitcase, left it. That was that. When I got to Georgia, my money was gone. The money was gone. It was no more. You know what she told me? Oh, Mark stole the money. And I believed her. Like, me and Mark were fighting because when Mark booked the hotel was around $700 and something. And I was like, she was like, oh, maybe Mark took the money and paid for the hotel, da 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 da. And after me and Mark were fighting, and I was like, okay, Mark, you took the money, whatever. So I was like really believing this girl to thinking that my husband took the money. But he didn't, because you know what? He showed me bank statements of him drawing out that money and what he used it for. And it added up. You know what I posted on Facebook? I mean on Snapchat. I went on Snapchat and I went on a rant and I was like, whoever stole my money, I hope you die and I hope your mama die. And you know what she did? She called me and she was like, can you please delete that? That's not nice. You shouldn't be posting stuff like that because it's immature. I don't know why my dumb ass did not think right away that, oh my God, this been the one that stole my money. But no, I didn't. But guess what? After she stole the money, a few weeks later, she went on a makeup shopping spree. Yeah. So where'd you get the money from? After you keep telling me you were broke. Nobody else took that money but her. And I believe it to this day. Yeah. And she didn't just steal the money. She stole the money and told people about it. And then people came back and told me. So that's how I know. So guys, lesson of the day is don't believe everything you see on social media. Her marriage isn't that perfect. She's not even married legally. Okay, she's not married legally. She did 2 big weddings, 2, 3, one in New York, one in Florida. She's not even married legally. So this whole charade and putting other people on blast and exposing other people and talking about other people when you are not better yourself, you need to look at yourself in the mirror, because you don't even have a house. You still live with your parents and they still provide for you. Good for you, honey. But there's people like me and other people that pay their own bills and they take care of their kids and they do all that stuff. I may not have everything. Why? Because we're still working our asses off to get what we want. I don't have a mommy or a daddy to spoil me and give me everything I need. So my advice to you is, please, from this day forward, leave my name out your mouth. I don't care if you go to what up your man, go home. Go do what you gotta do. But please, from this day forward, leave my name out your mouth. Because I was never going to do a video about you. Ever. Because don't you think everybody want to know what happened between the 2 best friends that was always on Instagram and whose kids were always having sleepovers and they were always going shopping and doing all this cute best friend goals? Everybody wanted to know what happened. But me, I was like, no, I'm not gonna give people something to talk about. But after I heard you telling people that I dropped my towel in front of your husband, that's why you kicked me out? No. It ends today. And if any one of you are friends with Aaliyah and you're black, she called my kids a nigga. What do you think she's calling your kids or you? That just tells you a lot about her. So, Aaliyah, I know you're going to be watching this because one of your ex-minion told me that you watch my videos and that I stole your idea for YouTube, that you were gonna do YouTube. Everybody can do YouTube. Go make your own channel if that's the case. God damn it. This stressing me out. Well, it's not stressing me out, but it's just pissing me off because I hate when people spread lies about me. And that's not true. Stop it. I don't want to hear you talking about me. Don't talk about my kids anymore. When this video goes out, you're gonna watch it. Please keep my name out of your mouth. Like, I blocked you and I have not unblocked you since, because I don't care what you're doing. People send me stuff of you and I don't even care about watching it. I don't click it. Okay, yeah, I do click it, but I'm like, I don't care. I don't care about it. I just don't care. So please, leave me out of your life. Just pretend we never met. Pretend we were never friends. And just go about your life and live your life since you're so happy. And I will live my life because I am happy. And we can just all be happy. Just don't talk about me no more. Don't post about me no more. Don't go tell people about me. Because the same people you talk about me with, they come back. And they're like, I see what you were talking about with Aaliyah. Because she was like that back home in high school. And she didn't change. Like, everybody said that. She did not change one bit. I'm grown. I got bills to pay. I got my kids. And I don't have time, to be honest. So y'all, please, leave me out of y'all drama. Let me do my thing. Follow me on Instagram. Follow me on Snapchat. And y'all just don't talk about me no more. You were good to me. Or I thought you were good to me when we were friends. And I was good to you when we were friends. Shit. When y'all bought y'all house, who was the first person you called to paint your house? Mark. Mark came and painted your house. Everything you wanted, it was Mark. And now you want to do this shit to me? No. It ends now. I don't want to hear it no more. I don't want to hear you talking about me no more. And then you drag my mom into it, saying that my mom messaged you, saying a whole bunch about me. Like, why would you, like, even if my mom did that, I don't care. Like, you and her can be best friends. It doesn't bother me. That's just it. So, guys, that's the truth about everything. I can't say I hope y'all enjoy the video, but I just wanted everybody to know that I do not want her husband. I never dropped my towel in front of her husband. It's a lie. Stop believing the lies. I told y'all I'm gonna post a screenshot. Y'all saw the screenshot about why I left, who I stayed with, and what happened after them. Don't forget to like, share, comment, subscribe. This is probably gonna blow up. Who knows? Hit the subscribe button to stay tuned for more amazing videos. Amazing videos. Okay, so comment down below. Let me know if you're a victim of the charade. And I will see you guys in the next one. Bye bye.